But you can buy one pack. It's $9.97. $9.97. Or you can get a 2-pack. Like, where's the savings? There's absolutely no savings. They got the hats here. They loaded up now, so they got some new hats. And last time I was here, they didn't have the black, but now they got the black in. Yeah, the black looks pretty good. I'll tell you, the gray looks good too. The gray does look good. All right, where is this freaking thing? And you get a sticker. You get a Milwaukee sticker they give you. All the sizes are represented. Okay. We went over a lot of these guys. Oh, $209 for the ratchet. They had a lot of good deals online with the ratchets. You know, you're gonna find the good deals, guys, on these special buys of the day. All right. That's where all the deals are. I would not go into a store expecting to find any type of deal anymore. I really hate to say it. I mean, like, this is a pretty good deal, right? $79 for the 4 amp hour battery and the charger, but you probably got tons of chargers. But anyway, so you buy one of these, all right? So we know $179, right? But for another $20, right, online, right, you can get an Impact, the Gen 2 Impact driver, and a 2 amp hour battery. All right. Why on God's green earth wouldn't you do that? Because here I'm getting all brush stuff, and if I want it, the 2 I get anyway. See, the 2 I get anyway. The Rover Light for $179. I don't know. I mean, the Surge for $199 with the ratchet. That's not a bad deal. But you can get that online as well. You know. Yeah, here's the performance gloves. When these go down to $9.99, you know, listen, if we can get the demolition gloves down to $14 like we did last year, I don't think they went to $9. Did the demolition go to $9? Look at this, Q3 map. Do not break down. So we know this is going to November 1st, all right? Now we're gonna see some deals come in here and there. Don't get me wrong. All right, but I think these are better quality gloves, more comfortable than those Flex. $169. They're nuts. Crazy. All right, wow. Here's a 12-piece for $30. All right, so you get a lot of, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they count all the other stuff. So, and then biggest is a 1 3/4. All right, so it's a very small set. That's why I don't recommend it. We talked about that when I did my video. We know about a lot of the new flashlights coming out, right? The USB. I'd wait for that because it's pretty much the same price, and you get a bigger battery. $79 for the inflator. We got this down to $43. I don't know if you can still do it. I think you can. All right, and you can still do this too, right? Because you get the free tool. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, this deal's not over. All right, so you get the starter kit, right? $179, and then you're gonna get one of these tools for free. And alone, this is a really, really good deal. All right. Probably the best deal of the entire quarter were these M12 deals, especially this one, because unless you have a ton of batteries, I would not even return this, because they're giving you nothing for it. They're giving you $90, and remember, you're getting 2 4s. All right, but you could end up, and I think we got this down to around what, $86. All right. And here's the hacksaw. Again, if you're looking for the hacksaw, you really got two options. You got this one. You're going to get 2 4s, a bag, and a charger. Or you can spend $199 and get 1.4, 1.2, a bag, a charger, and a brushless impact driver. But you're going to spend $50 more. All right, so that one's up to you. But I think you're going to see a lot of these deals too. Right, these might be the deals that get popular in the store. You know, I always wanted this, and I think like this would be really cheap. See, I haven't even done this, but yeah, 67 hours of runtime, and this is your M18. So 400 lumens on strobe, 8 hours with a 4 amp hour battery on 400 lumens, and of course you got your little USB charger. It's impact resistant, IPX4 water resistant, and this is the first time I've ever seen this in the store. So, and this is not a new tool. This has been out for a while. But I think you ended up getting this for like 40 bucks, right? 45 bucks. You don't really save too much on this, because I think, and it has 2 hooks. I think that costs like $79 normally. And if you look at everything here, it's pretty much $79, $89. And then here you got the M12 version. Why you would do this, you'd be on drugs. This is like a $39, $49 tool. You know? What do you mean? Come on. They throw it in there. I want to know the guide. There has to be one person that got it. I don't even see it here, so maybe people bought it. I don't know. Here's the radio. We talked about this. You know, they were smart, so I do give them a lot of credit for what they titled this. This has a USB spot as well, but they call this the M12 radio and charger. All right, nowhere, no how does this say job site on this at all, and that was very, I think, honest of them, because compared to the DeWalt, right, the Makita radios, you know, this is not going to be able to withstand, you know, the job site as well. Now, they do say it's impact resistant and, you know, IP54, but if you've ever seen this, they got one that's kind of open here. It's a real, like, wiener, you know? And they give you, like, Max L batteries. It's like, really? So here she is, you know? I mean, you don't really have much protection, all right? You know, obviously if this falls and hits this area, there's really nothing to protect this area. I know I'm trying to zoom out. When you go like high definition, I can't zoom out. I got to get a new phone. All right, but you know, this is where you're going to put the battery. All right, here's your 12 volt DC. All right, you know, obviously I think you end up paying, I think, what do we get this down to, like 65 or 75 bucks? There's your two AAA batteries. That's going to keep the clock going for you, but it's very light. If this was to fall on its side, you know, hit obviously the speaker here, you got, you know, really no protection. But if it hits the right way, and these aren't even rubber, this is all plastic here, guys. All right, so rubber would have been better, but hey, it's a 12 volt radio and charger, so that's definitely cool to a degree. And this has a 1 amp, so this is a 1 amp charger, so this is going to charge your battery slower than molasses. All All right, but you know, these are 12 volts, so it's not going to be like the 18s, right? You know, a one. This is a weird little wiener package here. Like, how do I open this? Oh. All right, so right in here, there's your USB to charge your phone. They made this really nice. They have a nice rubber seal that kind of you gotta really push down when you're not using it. And man, that is hard to get back in there. You gotta use two hands, maybe. I don't know.
All right, brother, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Alright, it's not too bad. And then you got your little antenna. Alright, but guys, not for nothing, most of you guys are going to keep this in your workshop, right? In your garage when you're fixing something. You got a nice radio. It's not bad. And I think they priced it really, really well. I'm just a little weirded out. They could have made this, I think, a nice job site radio. You know, just you could have did some minor things, and I think, you know, a lot of people on the job site would feel comfortable bringing this there. All right, but it's not advertised that way. So, and you know, I'm sure you'll be fine with it. You just got to be real careful that, you know, things fall. You know, things fall. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Perfect, guys. I've broken down a lot of these in my life here. Tight little wiener. Yeah, you can also hang this, it says. But they don't provide probably that little cord. But anyway, comment, let people know, because a lot of people forget, guys, on what this stuff is still available in store. You know, be like, hey, yeah, I remember, boss, you featured that. I got the rocket light for 85 bucks. You know, I got the hacksaw for $70. I got the radio. I know the inflator came to like 45 bucks. All right, but looks like the radio did pretty well. This didn't do too well, but I think this is, you know, if this comes to like 40 bucks, I mean, it's a very versatile little light. And you know, you got to remember, guys, this is with a 4. With my big 9 amp hour battery that I'm going to do another update video on, because you guys are going bananas over this 9 amp hour battery. You know, you're going to be able to get, you know, 16, 20 hours possibly on high. All right, well, that's with the other one. I apologize. Now, I always think of this as the 12 volt. I do apologize. So that's with a 4. So obviously, if you put a 12, no, this is the 12. I apologize. I do apologize, because with the 8, where's the 18? I probably messed this whole thing up, because they do have an 18 volt one of these as well. All right, but anyway, yeah, I was right. So a 9 will give you around possibly 16 to 20 hours on high. All right, I thought the M18 version was part of a deal as well. It could be. Maybe it's online only. But they do have an M18 version of this. And you know what people said? They were very surprised on how big it was. And that's kind of why I thought this was the 18 volt. It's pretty darn big. All right, you can get the multi-tool, guys. And I know a lot of people like this Milwaukee one. All right. You know, it looks very similar, except that you have a brushless motor, right? But you can get the kit for $129 with a 2. I think $99 bare bones. We've done deals where this was part of the battery, and you return a battery. You got this for like $70. Hold off. You know, hold off. Just don't. Just hold off. Now, I don't know if we're seeing any new jackets from them this year. You know, they kind of come out with like new updated jackets. Here's a heavy duty pullover hoodie. Now, again, this is a nice looking hoodie. I just got this one. All right. Really nice. This is not heated though. All right. And you can already tell they cannot get rid of this skin stuff. This stuff is always on sale. I didn't like it. I have actually this gray one. It was very itchy. Made me real itchy. Real itchy. Oh, here's your work skin. $19.97. You got one pair of cut level gloves. No. Oh, this is. See, this is. I don't understand. All right, you got your cut level gloves here. A 3-pack. It says $9.88. It says $9.88. $9.88. Yeah. All right. So $9.88 was under here, and they raised the price. They didn't lower the price. They raised it. So if I was to go up there now and say no, they would give these to me to $9.88 because someone didn't take this down. All right. So for $9.88, then I would recommend them. All right. I mean, $12 too. I mean, it's $1 more for a pair of gloves. I got to do the video on these. They're nice gloves. Don't get me wrong. But I hope they haven't taken away the Demolition. The Demolition are still my favorite. All right, on the market. These are very nice too. These goat skin, especially if you're doing wood. Very comfortable, very breathable pair of gloves. I like them. I mean, look at this Halloween stuff. I think football starts tonight. I've been getting like these commercials on my phone, and it says the Chiefs are playing somebody, and everybody get excited. All right, how much is this? Is this new? This is a nice looking table. And they have a red 61-inch. This is, yeah, you know what? This is actually the 61-inch mobile workbench. But this one is in black. Actually, no, it's a 63-inch. 11-drawer mobile workbench. I don't like the stainless top, to be honest with you, but this is cool. Right? But they can do this with wood, and they might even offer this in wood. This lifts up. Look at that. And then you got, your impact. This is a great idea. This came out last year. I remember. Actually, my man, when I went down to Central Jersey to hang out with Tool Time Tony, we went in their store, had this. I'll tell you, I really like this. Really like that, how that opens up. See, I wish it all opened up, though. I don't like having half of it, because I don't like having this in the middle. But I guess, I don't know. I'm weird. Yeah, $139. You're gonna see a deal, and I think you get like a battery with it too, right? What's going on? Remember, yeah, the $3.99 goes down. We did all of these. All right, you're gonna be able to, and you can do this online. You don't have to do this one in the store, guys. Okay. So you spend $3.49. Of course, they made that $3.99, but you somehow get that up there. Maybe you buy a couple of those, the bits. Where are the bits? Right here. And you can end up getting that for $310. Okay, just around $310, and get 3 pairs of these max fit 30-piece bit sets. All right, you know, DeWalt needs to come out with some exciting stuff, though. Yeah, there's people pumping up this stuff. You know, it's so funny. They got these guys who are supposed to be professional, and they're saying this stuff's better than Milwaukee and better than DeWalt and all this stuff. I mean, this is a very nice touch, though. They've done a real nice job with this new line, though. That's very nice looking, one-handed recip saw. You know, it's brushless. Again, you can get the, you know, they're getting a little crazy to a degree. I mean, I don't know where things have gone. Obviously, you can get the DeWalt, right, for $99. Is this going to drop down to $79? Is this going to be part of the hack where, you know, we can get this down lower? If that's the case, I think this stuff's going to be